And in this interim, this is when the niece Teresa is in the house. And she says that they were constantly fighting. I mean, him and the dad were always going at it. Like, it was just always, he's like just fighting
arguments,
with anybody he can. And during this time, sources say that the visions that he was having were getting like super serious. They were getting to the point to where he was seeing someone at the foot of his bed every single night. It was the dude in the suit with the red eyes. And it was telling him that, you know, his family hates him because he's sick. And it was just really picking on all of his insecurities. And it was like telling him to do things to his family. So he couldn't, like, he was in this whole like violent outburst ragey thing where the spirit's telling him all of this nasty things, just drumming up his whole rage moment. And then he attacks his cousin, his niece.
And he gets diagnosed schizophrenic.
So Philip keeps attacking the cousin and gets committed and says, now that I'm out of the house, it's going to come after you guys. And so he goes away. He's out of the house, right? So the family reaches out to the local priest, the priest that married them, and goes, hey, something's going on. Rewind a little bit backwards. The priest also blessed Philip when they first moved into the house because he was sick. So he comes back and he's like, hey, yeah, you know, I get it. Yeah, you're haunted and all, but the only thing you can do is just ignore it.
Can't really do anything about
It'll
this
just
one.
go away if you just ignore it, right? Don't give it the energy it wants, right? It's like, I get it. Don't feed it and it'll just go away.
That's not always the case, though.
And then that's when the freaky stuff happens to the niece and the mom.
So I remember a scene in the Hollywood version where like the niece was like taking a shower and she almost got like suffocated by the shower curtain.
So she goes to bed with this rosary on and she starts to feel the sheets pull off of her. And then all of a sudden she's getting choked by her rosary. So the niece is getting choked out by her rosary and having her sheets ripped off. Shower curtains choking people. Rosaries are choking people. The house is super pissed. And like after the oldest son gets admitted, this is like the night after or a few nights after, the dad has left to go back to New York to go to work. And while he's at his job site, supposedly
Something happens to his car.
His work truck all of a sudden goes from being parked and stationary in the position that it was in to driving through his work building. And so they have this phone conversation, and I can't remember whether it was before that or after that, the phone rang again and they picked it up and it was just a giggle.
That's creepy.